Yeah, I need healers in the same group so I can shit talk.
That's why it's fun when like it's 4 healers and you're the random one in there.
Yes, it's so fun.
Making all these melee jealous, they never get to be in the healer group.
Wah. You can't sit with that.
I don't think they're actually jealous. I don't think they care.
No one cares.
They're like, you're not Wind Fury.
That butterfly meme, is this Wind Fury?
Does the Wind Fury group not have their own, like,
No, I wonder if they do. Does Wind Fury have
Come on,
like,
look who's in that group. Do you really think they do?
Who's in it? To
Grawless, to Koenji, and the rogues.
Wait, really? Wait, the Wind Fury is better for the tank than for the DHs?
I'm pretty sure it's better than for DHs.
Huh.
It wasn't when we had a DK, but now that we don't have a DK.
I thought it would be really good for them because don't they all take Demon Blades like all the time now?
Demon Blade doesn't work the same as it used to.
Oh, it's just wait.
Demon Blades used to be random if you got Fury. It's not random anymore. So it doesn't. You're not.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not like ever really Fury starved ever.
But it would still be like a significant increase to it, right? Because like if it's
I'm more concerned about overcapping on Fury than I am having enough. Like,
yeah. Well, I just mean more so like the damage of just the proc of it.
Well, I mean, yes, Wind Fury is a damage bonus for us. It's just not that big.
It's that it generates
so resources
also, and
the
he
resource
does.
for Grawless is a lot more significant.
Don't speak for me, Kitchen.
I guess that makes sense too, because Rage is probably really needed more than Fury. That makes sense.
Yeah, there's only 2 melee DPS that are worse than Havoc for Wind Fury, which is Unholy and Windwalker.
Interesting.
Well, I guess and Survival. I see. You know, Survival's there at the bottom. Like, you just
that was
don't
gonna be
even
my
think about
guess. I didn't think Unholy would be.
You know what? It's probably best for Survival, but like people just put it at the bottom.
People just don't know.
Number.
They just haven't figured it out
Like,
yet, man.
I'm not figuring out this sim.
And our prices went up.
What prices?
Herb prices. Hawk and Bloom and stuff.
Time to get urban.
Yeah.
Probably reached
So
that
they all
time in the
won gold for a
expansion
bit?
that people just don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
My DSM still says the silver Aquablum is just worth 1 gold.
What?
Rank 3s though.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't really need the rank 3s for it too much. Or I mean, I don't know. For alchemy, you don't really need the rank 3s for anything anymore, at least. B-weed B. Ned.
Gross, why are you posting Broodkeeper notes already?
It's a lot of
I was
confidence,
just
huh?
working on him. I didn't want to lose him.
We're gonna be on that shit tonight. That's why, Aiden.
Oh. If we do, I will put.
Your feet.
Yeah, I'll sell my toes to you guys for free.
It's not even the
not
pic,
pictures,
just the
just your
whole
actual
toes.
toes.
Oh, where?
Either one, whichever one you rather have.
All.
I
yeah.
got dibs on left big toe.
I wanted left big toe.
Fight me for it.
I can go ahead and do trash.
I like that you made that picture in Method's raid guy. It has a nice, pretty picture already.
What?
Method has a raid guide. And they
Um,
have that, like, same picture.
I mean, I think the egg strat is one of two ways on Mythic, so.
Egg.
This one's got the Growlithe polish.
It's part of our
Well, no,
sparkle.
I mean,
roll.
you just either do 12 or 13, or sorry, 11 or 12. We're doing 11, I think. So it's probably slightly different from, I think 12's more common.
I can't
Oh,
count past 10,
I'm at
so
the
I'm fucked
image.
either way.
So true, bestie.
The strat just has the Growlithe stamp of approval.
Did someone
Which is
complain
slightly
about your mic volume, Keats?
No?
You're a lot louder today than yesterday.
Oh, that's because my new keyboard came in, so my mic is no longer much further than it should be. Because it physically was impossible. I only had you at 90% before, now you're down to 70.
Demoted.
That seems good. Rather be 70 than 200, right? Yeah.
Better to be at 70 than perma muted, right?
Since now
True.
at that.
Wait, to you, I'm not clipping, am I?
No, it sounds good.
Oh, perfect.
Just don't scream.
I don't know if I...
You don't have it
Practice
in
your death metal scream.
you? Practice your Razageth screen.
Actually, you have to activate your false chords for that, because otherwise you're gonna fuck up your vocal cords.
Pip, who let you out of your cave?
My boss.
Robert? Kelly?
They don't pay me.
Oh yeah. Hey, how come we don't get paid? God, can you
I'm wondering the same thing, Ellie.
World 1000. How much money did we make?
World 1000.
I'm hoping that goes up a lot after we kill Dathia, otherwise we really ate shit this tier.
It's kind of gonna be the latter. Unless we kill it tonight.
My game is updating, by the way.
Yeah, we're like 2 weeks behind if we're trying to be 500 still.
They killed my brother. My vengeance requires your power.
I think it's Rice's fault.
Quiet.
That's the rice effect.
If I didn't have need of you, you would already be dead.
I think a lot of it's just the heroic and mythic releasing at the same time, and because we raid so many fewer hours, you just fall behind sooner. So many fewer.
Look what you did to us, Grawlus. You came into that meeting with that big idea to release everything at the same time, and it fucked us.
True.
You dick.
Indeed. This gift will destroy you. Kill them before it does.
I will not fail.
Well, is Watt here?
Me?
Yeah, have you done anything since our key last night?
Yeah, why?
Okay, because it's just the most recent thing on my details, and I just was looking at it randomly, and I realized that your top damage was to Spiteful Shades.
Oh.
It's very funny.
I mean...
What is...
It's funnel.
Oh, Rice is in here instead of Pip. Is Pip here?
Pip said something a little while ago.
It just logged in. Also, what's a pip?
Pip.
We don't have certain points for it yet, Ghost. We can, but they're not assigned as of this moment. Okay, so we're going to be starting over by square again. Okay, so remember, this fight is about managing our positioning and managing the marks. So that's all you need to focus on until we've basically done the entire 4-ad rotation. And then we can worry about damage if we need to. So we're starting at square ad, so everybody's going to be basically around square to begin with. Tanks, we're actually going to just swap over. We'll be like over here to start war, just so we avoid the hold mark situation we had at one point last night. Melee can be over behind boss, between boss and square, and then we're just going to rotate. Next will be at triangle, and between triangle and circle, and so on. We do also need to make sure we're just consistently good with kicking, especially the big ads on this platform and on the other platforms. And we have like tons of CC in each group going up, so make sure you're not just sitting there face tanking all of the small ad casts, stuff like that.
Can you push the note again, please?
You just did.
Just did.
Oh, why was mine off? Weird. I'm good.
Okay, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
You start war.
1.
Feel my fury.
Spread for marks. You can start depositing.
My gale winds.
Oh, did we duplicate already, Ken?
I did too.
We have one in triangle for some reason. So we're gonna have one duplication on this next one.
Okay.
And this will be Leafy or Roar.
Rolling dot.
I kind of group this way.
No, you took bad. That should be right under boss war. And then these are going to triangle. That should be dead. They're dying. Is that cross? These next marks, our energy is all fucked up. We do all 4 into triangle. So this next set of marks, the first 3 are going to go into circle, and then the last one goes into triangle. So 3 in the circle, last one into triangle. Some interesting placement of people. This would be my shout, this would be killing a ruler again. And you can stack because our marks have gotten out of control.
I'm noticing that, like, what'll happen is, like, 3 people, like you said, 3 people go into whatever mark it was, and the 3 of us just kind of stand around it and then, like, stutter step forward and then go back because we don't want to step on each other. So, like,
So either
just call
use
out, like, hey, I'm
comms.
going first. Like, what's the, I just don't want to. How we're gonna do it.
Yeah, either call it or really the person closest to the head point should do it. So I saw that 3-person one and there was a very clear this person should have gone first and they weren't going because they were the one at that top point. Which I think then backlogged the other 2, but also we could just, you know, use comms.
Okay.
It's very troll that a tornado can be right on where you need to deposit it.
Also just pointed out.
People are standing on top of where they need to deposit.
Yeah, so like your movement needs to be careful, but for instance, if we're depositing at square, like everybody should be kind of loosely around square, but then once the marks have gone out, the people that don't have marks need to also move, and the people that have the marks can start shifting into position, getting ready to deposit. It shouldn't be like the people with marks, if I got a mark and I'm all the way over here as my spread point, that person should not have to weave like in and out like a maze to get to square. Like other people have to help them too. And we still had, by the time we fucked up marks on square and triangle, so we had, I think we're just dying here. We like immediately had a bunch of stuff to deposit at our end, and like a ton of people were over here or at star already, which is like totally the wrong side of the platform. We're playing in like quarter of the platform at a time, basically.
And I can't remember who mentioned it, but it's a very good thing to think about. It's very similar to the marks in P1 Jailer, where if you did get one in one wave, you're pretty much safe for the next one. If you didn't get it, you're almost certain to get it on the next wave, especially once the raid is split. So plan your movement and positioning accordingly.
You can
just click
pick
the updraft.
Oh, okay. I see now. The elevator, yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel my fury.
Okay, let's duplicating.
Stand against my gale wind.
And done. May still work.
Why'd we get one in triangle again?
I just put it in triangle with the knockback because it was on me.
Is that something you're gonna do? Should I not be in your triangle?
I mean, I should never hit.
Can I take mine to
so
square now?
So we need a duplication and then Warcraft and Phallus all in square.
But I got another mark because someone was impatient.
Yeah, just wipe. I want to look at the replay reference.
I gave you my mark. I think you like wiggled onto me, Growlus, and took the mark on that I had.
Yeah, we had that same situation where there were 3 people standing around square and nobody was going. And they were standing there for a while. So we need to just...
I was waiting for the dot to fall off.
First one.
It was only one stack. Yeah, like the first person could just go and nobody went. But we made a triangle again, and I feel like the innermost point of that triangle should always be the go point, because that's where you run in from. Like that's what
So
triggers
what's gonna
it.
happen is people are just hanging out on like uncertain of whether they should be depositing or not. Tornadoes are gonna spawn on top of it.
Mm-hmm. It's spicy in there, so like someone should just go. And when I say the put in spot, it's like up here. So if we make a triangle here where this is the point, there's like one person standing up here and then 2 people standing at the legs, like the person at the head should just kind of go in first, I feel like. But I don't know.
The part where the 3 of us were standing around the thing, it had 2 stack and it was right before the suck in. So like, should we have done more than that right before the suck? Like, my understanding was like, sorry.
It was when Grolls called the duplicate on the second one.
Yeah, that was like right before the second, and there were 2 stacks rolling on the dot, and I don't know if we should really be doing a 5 stack right before the suck.
I feel like the more marks we have during the cyclone, the worse it's gonna be, because like that's when it's gonna spread.
So, well, no, we all put it into the square right before the suck in. We were waiting for the dot to fall off, then we all deposited, and then there were none going out, I'm pretty sure, during the suck.
I think what is happening right now is that people are seeing a single stack of the dot, or they're not really paying attention to how high the dot is stacked. They're just seeing that they have a stack of the dot, and they're waiting for that to fall off. If that's not what's happening, then people are just waiting entirely too long to deposit for no reason. My theory, though, is that people don't realize, oh, it's only 1 stack, I can still put mine in now.
It was 2 stacks.
So I think I will just call the deposits, not the names, just whether to go or whether to stop. And you need to be like ready to put in as soon as it's called. So like if you got it and you were at triangle for whatever reason, you need to like start moving over there pretty much immediately to deposit when the next set is called.
Are we doing food buff or no? Oh.
No pocket.
I keep forgetting.
I know you have the gold for it.
What
How
does
do
that
you
mean?
know?
Your stream.
That sounded creepy.
Why are you watching my fucking stream? You're in the boss.
I'm not right now. I just recalled seeing you have at least 1 million gold like 3 weeks ago.
Well, she's rich.
Make sure you
I spent it all on hookers.
with me, Warren.
5,
Damn.
Over on
4,
Skull.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Kelly's duplicating.
Go, go.
And next 2. Wait.
Yep.
Next 3 can all go.
You just don't kind of clear
Spread
away
for
from
next.
your not gonna
Spread
get
for
hit.
next
5,
marks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And first 2 go. Got a duplication. That one's gonna have to go in triangle, one of you. Marius, you can go in triangle.
Yep, I need that gate. That's why I put it
4,
there.
3,
Oh, I
2,
forgot we
1.
pipe.
Are we not using the
Screen.
Oh fuck!
I
I should have gone.
think we might. Because we're like 20 energy behind already.
Are we not using the movement ability thing like we did yesterday at the same time?
They're using a roar there, yeah. I don't know.
No,
if anybody
I
got it, though.
Well, I
no,
forgot
I don't
to
need
use Time
roar.
Spiral. You wanted Time Spiral there.
I need time spiral. Yeah, yeah. Because time spiral lets me have it up for the
5,
knockback that happens
4,
right after that.
3,
So
2,
I just need
1.
that to be cast when he does that every time.
Or just jump off, man.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Darkness coming for you.
So we need to do... We need to do them faster, unless people get much better about playing the Cyclone with marks. Because we duplicated 2 extra times there.
I can tell you what happened
But
with one of them.
the first 6 were fine, because that debuff had fallen off and we could have started the next set right away. But those 4, I think 1 person got in, and then we had 3, and then it duplicated 2 more times during the Cyclone.
I think melee are trying to rush to get to the thing because I was standing like right next to someone else and I was perfectly still and there was a big gap and someone just ran it over me to try to beeline towards square as fast as possible.
Did you have a mark?
I did not. I was standing right behind another, like a melee player, and they just like barely clipped me.
Did you have a mark on the first set?
Yes.
Then I think we have to take advantage of what Wa's been talking about. I.e. that if you have just deposited a mark, you need to be like away from the deposit point, since you will not get it unless something's gone wrong.
I was standing on another, like basically on another person, and like there was a clear path, but it was just they had to go a little bit away from like a deep beeline. But I was standing next to someone else.
But I mean the thing we're trying to do, which is clear fast before that cyclone, I mean, in some ways necessitates having like a beeline available for the melee that gets it.
Yeah, so like if we know people are going to be moving from square to triangle, so this whole area between square and triangle should be somewhat clear, and then the boss to triangle should be somewhat clear. So if you just got one, you should be behind or maybe to the right a little bit, because you know you're not going to get that next set, I guess is.
I'll just clip it later. So
Okay.
never mind. We'll just pull. I'm good.
Flip it.
We're like pip it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Kelly, duplicate. And then Garrison flip. So if you just had a mark, you should move away and
5,
spread from the
4,
set.
3, 2, 1.
And go right away with another. And then Washing Raisins or go as soon as you can. Kelly Roar, 2 you Shout, and Carly Spiral.
Five, 4,
Start kind
3,
of shifting
2,
counterclockwise.
1.
And these can all go into triangle. Wait. Next 2. Mary's died, I think. Okay. So we're gonna have to duplicate one on the next. Actually, we can just put all 4 into triangle this time, maybe. So all 4 of this next one go into
5,
triangle.
4, 3, 2.
One more in. Okay. And 2, 1. Washing Alley. So on this next one, the first one goes into circle, and then the last 3 in the triangle. Spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got circle.
Okay. And then you can do one more in triangle.
Bro, we fucking landed on something with the thing.
Yeah, you came over. No, actually, that's the time you're coming over. It's just.
Yeah, we just can't be right there.
That's so funny. We like 4 of us landed on them. Should we
So
be
this
calling
would
that
be
and tell them to move?
4.
I didn't know you guys were gonna fucking land there.
1.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
no
we
way.
just have to get used to like knowing where they're coming from and kind of not being right there.
I'll just call when the knockback's
back.
coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
just and then make sure you're
Well-
like if you're on that side, you're paying attention.
We can.
We
can
just
also
we just
not
have to
get
shift.
knocked.
All we have to do is shift over to triangle, which is like where we should be anyway. Like in that case, since it was coming from what store platform.
Yeah, but we don't have to get knocked directly to circle. We can get knocked to the sides of it a little bit.
5, 4,
We
Or is that
could.
just too risky?
2, 1.
Only one person needs to be near circle at that point, so we
That's true.
just need to pre-communicate it. Marius, do you need a gate for every cyclone?
Wouldn't be bad to have one just in case if we can't get a rescue.
Yeah, if you have like a mark on you, then I can't get you.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
know if
try
you
to
can
get
do
you.
everyone, because I don't think the gate cooldown will be up for the second cyclone.
Do you not get the
They're a
rescue?
minute to have apart, so no, it will not be.
Yeah, it will be, so it'll be every other.
Yeah.
So I could do gate between these two, and then a gate after circle, basically.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as they're like close to the middle, I can take it out wherever.
Yeah. That's true.
1 second.
Can I get mage table?
What?
Thank you.
Five, four, three.
Walshy, fuck off.
1.
What the fuck?
3, 2, 1.
Fear spread. Try to duplicate. And one more.
Go next.
And 2, 1. Put the next 3 in. And then if you just had, make sure you move away. Please spread for next.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 2 in. This is 2 shout, which is Kelly's speed, and Carl your spider.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 2 in. Or sorry, all 4 in turn, but 2 in. Going up and then have to comment circle interest.
Those are the knockouts stuff.
5,
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Resolving into... Wait, why are you depositing? Oh, I see what happened. You can put both those into triangle then.
Where's your body going?
It's pretty far.
Yeah,
So the super weird spawning was at all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No priest graphics, next set of marks.
Go, Pip.
What?
No, I mean actually we should just...
You're the only one in the area I'm coming back to.
We die?
Yeah, you can.
5, 4, 3,
We almost need a roar.
2,
if we're gonna kill the ad
1.
that close to when the ad's spawn. Or some sort of speed. Like I made it because I dashed twice.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Are you talking about the main platform ad if we're killing it that fast?
Yes.
I mean, are people actually hard swapping to it? Because that is
Well,
wrong.
okay, I stood in the middle of the room, looking at all 3 platforms to see where it was going to go.
No, I'll confess, I did once it started moving, so I won't do that. Like, once it was moving to where the ads had spawned, I swapped to it, so I won't do that.
I didn't even see where the ads were spawning, and then it was dead. I was like, oh well, I'm not making it.
Yeah, for some reason in my mind, it's once the other ads had spawned, we wanted over there for an ASAP kick, but obviously that was wrong.
So, first 2 sets of marks were fine-ish. Second set, we had duplication on me and Wara. I'm guessing from Aiden? He was the melee one?
The first set?
No, third set of marks. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know
platform.
who... Wait, how did you have a mark then on the third set?
When does the third? I guess I don't know when the third
No,
set comes out.
third set is before you guys go over.
No, I don't know. I don't think I duplicated, but maybe I did.
No, you had the original. I'm saying War and I duplicated, and my guess is just since you're melee that we got it from you, but I'm not sure.
I don't think so, but maybe.
Then we had another late duplication. So for the third set of marks, it was Ellie, Kovastis, Aiden, and Wa that originally got. And I got mine, and then War got his.
It was Ellie.
And then even later,
Ellie
Raisins
went
got
right
one,
through the middle
and
over both
Leafy
tanks.
got one.
I did that because
Yeah, I got one.
Wait, are you talking about thing at the end?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what-
about Marks.
I did that to White Bus.
So on Marks 3, we get 4 originally, and we had 8 marks that we ended up playing from that set.
It just kind of cascaded. Like, I got mine because I was standing between triangle and circle being out of the way. I didn't realize anyone was going to go to circle, and then you ran out to circle because you got duplicated on. So I think it was just kind of like a cascading problem.
Yeah, there's just a lot of components going on, and some of them are random because, like, we have, so for instance, Wara and his ad group, like, if a person from that group gets a mark, they have to deposit and get over to where they're being knocked from, like, pretty quickly, and that is not a, like, set location. So, like, we can't just pre-plan it every time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's another reason the ad needs to die just a bit slower too, because if they're running a triangle and then the ad's at like X, they're not making it.
I'm just never going to target it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Kelly's duplicating. Okay. And then wait. Next 3. And move out of the way if you just deposited.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then this is to use roar, Kelly's shout, spiral, and Walshy you're gonna put into triangle, I guess.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, these all go in triangle. Add soon. Okay, ads are up at cross. These next 3 go in triangle and then 1 in circle.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pre-spread.
1.
I got circle.
And then the warlocks you can go into 1 now. And the watching triangles. This next set out of the way if you just deposited,
5,
and it's
4,
1 into
3, 2, 1.
circle and 3 into
We're coming back.
and these next 2 go up. This one goes in triangle. Good.
5, 4, 3,
And
2,
pre-spread for marks.
1.
These all go into circle.
I just want to hit. What the fuck is that?
Add soon.
I just can't even get the net. You gotta go in first one.
Tis
I don't
to
know.
Moon. Add needs some damage on it. Need a lot of damage because we're gonna get these marks if we
5,
don't kill real fast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap.
Yeah, we got marks.
Oh, my weak core is trying to tell me something.
Oh, progress.
Hey.
Foggies.
I'm supposed to use tornadoes on that.
I know. Do you see circle right now, Growlithe? Like, we couldn't deposit.
5, 4,
What is
that?
3.
There was no one there. The
mean,
only person that was there that was next to it when they spawned was Walshy, and he was dead.
Do they bait on
No.
people or they're just random?
They just
I
go
mean,
in a direction.
Well, they have like a
They
swirly that they go
I
to.
would be
Yeah.
surprised if it is totally random, their movement. So I would guess either the spawn or the teleport location is based around players. Maybe both. I don't know for sure, though.
And maybe they
With the line that it goes is made it players.
maybe they were already heading over there. I didn't see anyone over there, but I also don't have the really nice nameplates anymore.
For a good chunk of it, I'm not sure how long, Carly.
It's kind of funny because he was just in the middle of the boss.
Yeah, it's saying updating right now with initializing looping, so we'll wait to see if it's gonna actually update.
I mean, you just went offline on my screen.
It's okay, I got the
MySpace.
cremating torch off.
Yeah, I just rebooted, so. When we take our break, I'll reset my router and modem, because I think it might be my router.
So we had... Did you mean to duplicate on the second set of marks, Kelly?
Did I duplicate on the second set?
Maybe you got it. It's actually
I
tough
got
to
it.
tell. So it looks
Yeah,
like
no, I got.
Walshy's the one that duplicated then. And then third set was good. Fourth set was good. Fifth set was good. Yeah, we just had the one duplication on the second set. Weird. The fight's a lot easier when you don't duplicate marks a bunch.
It's once.
Wild.
That reminds me of a fight from last year.
It's like Lords of Dread.
I mean, that's a pretty good comparison.
Is the second set? Is that the one where fucking Collie ran over me with that shit?
I'd have to look at it.
I didn't run over you. I landed.
Nah, I fucking watched that, man. I fucking.
So I think
lost it.
I think the second platform, so my group's platform, is going to be a little bit tighter on that add damage, so we might have to swap to it a little bit early, because that seventh set of marks, we need to be over on the platform before they go out. Otherwise, we have what happen.
Swap to it early, say less.
Don't go nuts, but
I
like,
know, I'm memeing.
Eagle go nuts.
I think I did.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woozy, get out of my fucking stream.
1.
And 2, 1. Oop. Wait for the 4 to come. I'm just doing 3 and 3 is what we've done now.
5,
Out of the way for just
4,
that,
3, 2,
and
1.
This is Kelly's rule. That was all to shut on the second. Wait. Keats, you can go on now.
Should have called that shit earlier, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, you.
It's on cooldown.
Okay, try to squeeze past you.
Add soon. These all go in triangle. duplicated. No, not 5. It's over on moon. Priest retro marks, get away if you just have.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And do 3 in there and 1 in circle.
I get circle. Oh, fuck.
Oh, we jumped along.
We keep fucking it up, so it has to keep changing. That way you can go and stuff. So next one, you're going to do first 2
5,
in the circle,
4,
and then the
3,
last 2 in the
2,
triangle. Coming back.
1.
First 2 in the circle, first 2 in the circle.
I'll go, and then I'll go.
And then Walshy and Pegasus are going into triangle. This is my shout, Kelly's roar, and Walshy spiral. Ray, get that charge through tornado.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you charge through tornado?
I did, because nobody was getting the kick.
I got it.
We need a lot on this. You can just hard swap to it.
Supposed to be buzzing in circle now?
Should be going in circle, yes. It is,
Going to X.
Cross.
Slow down a little, slow down a little.
We gotta kill this bug.
5, 4, 3,
get knocked.
2, 1.
No, we're gonna get him.
Why did you say slow?
I thought I was going to die too early. Like half the people were still running to the spot.
It doesn't really matter as long as you're positioned relative to where he's getting
like the debuffs are coming, so...
Yeah, he needs to die. I mean, that's not what I'm like this anyways.
4,
All time regards to the point, but...
2.
At that point, I know I should be gripping Marius and fucking rescuing him, but I'd like to mock. Not like, as soon as I dunk, then you can do it?
Rescue. I just need to know what he needs when he needs to be rescued.
Aren't you on the platform at that point?
Any repairs in the chat?
We were not. What's that?
Does Mass reach this top platform, or?
Well, I can get you, yeah.
You just gotta, they gotta go
Well,
over
there's
there.
also, if you release, it's a, 10-second run back.
No, I need 10 reses for the stupid trading post. And each last res only counts as 1.
Lol.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
Can you guys fucking die?
Wait, now the healers have to fight over who gets the res. I want that. Wait.
I don't even have the quest yet. That's the worst part.
I literally completed it without
took that
even
risk for nothing.
trying. Like, I'm already done for the month. I didn't do anything.
Oh, worm?
That's what I heard. So I'm not like.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
I'll go get it eventually.
That's out for free if you're just playing.
I mean, yeah, just raiding and doing Mythic Plus dungeons.
Oh,
you'll
I
get
haven't
it.
gone to Stormwind yet for it either. Oh, fuck. Shit, cock.
So...
What's the last one?
Oh,
Ellie duplicated on set 3, which set us off on the
that was
triangle
Kelly's
marker.
fault. But yes.
And then... Yeah, I mean, it is a hectic fight already, and then having to adjust all this on the fly every pool is kind of a nightmare, so... We can do it, it's just... I'm gonna keep calling people out for spreading, because it makes things much harder.
To be fair, it's not always the fault of the person who got spread to.
I'm not saying it is, but that is the thing that I can easily check in logs, and like we can discuss if we need to, like why it happened or how it was someone else's fault, although not in those terms.
Okay, just quadruple checking. 3 stacks first time, 2 stacks every other time?
Yes, and I think what happened on yours was the first person in your set, you were set number 2,
No,
put
I
it in.
saw Yeah, I know.
And then it was like a long time before the second one went in, so it just kind of got fucked up.
Yeah.
I was ready. I got it. I was standing there. I dunked that shit.
5, 4.
Get the fuck
3,
away from me, Pits.
Reminds me of 6 a.m. Go
1.
ahead.
You're a bitch.
That was
Not you,
fun.
Izzy.
Yeah, that was fun. That worked.
Spread.
6 a.m. What?
Kelly's duplicating.
Walshy was there too.
And then Roldy, Ellie, and Marius can go in 2, 1, deposit. Get out of the way if you just had. Pre-spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 in. One more can go. And this is to you, Kelly and Carly.
I'll do it this one, Paris, and you guys get next one.
5,
Hit
4,
me.
3, 2,
Yeah, it's in China.
1.
I see it. And all into triangle. One more still. And then Ellie and Co can go after.
You need a gate for this one, Marius?
Yeah, he's gonna need one.
Yeah, I put it up already.
That needs the big juice.
Yeah, Hero's never under boss, so you gotta swap to it. Juice. These next marks, let's do. We can still do 1 into circle and 3 into triangle.
2, 1.
Do we wipe? Do we wipe?
Did you get marks?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
You got marks up there?
No,
No.
didn't.
No. I fucked up my thing. I didn't know if this worked.
Right, since you can put that. Okay. And this next set, you do 2 into circle first, and then 2 into triangle second.
3, 2, 1.
One high level.
Okay, and Pip and Walshy, you're going to be going into triangle.
Oh, my bad.
This is my shout, this is Kelly's roar, this is Walshy, who was dead, his spiral.
I'm not even on the platform yet. I didn't get knocked.
So we fucked up a mark somewhere, or did someone die with it? I guess Walshy had mark.
I died with a mark, and Walshy died with a mark.
Okay.
I thought I got knocked
Put one of
onto the
those
platform.
into triangle right away.
I'll do it. I'll be fine.
The rest go into circle, and then you need to swap to this ad. You need to swap to this ad. And we're going to moon. Finish it off. Fast.
4, 3, 2,
I don't think we beat it, but cross your fingers.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Ooh. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, when we're wiping, try to die fast so I can immediately start looking and see what's happening.
Can escape my vengeance.
No mind, I got knocked with a mark, and I thought I landed on the platform, but I did not. So I thought it was a wipe.
Right there.
Yeah, at that point, I don't know why I'm standing in Africa.
It was...
I didn't get any heals because I was in Africa.
Are you always gonna rescue him in the first one?
I think I might from now on, just because. Oh, actually, it depends if he has knocks and I have
Depends on
knocks.
if
Yeah.
one of us has a mark. Though then again, by the time we're at that, like getting that close to the center, neither of us should have a mark, because we can deposit during the second. So if you have a mark and we're getting sucked in, we should just deposit those because we all have healing cooldowns going. So.
So is it... So for instance, Wara had a duplication, Raisins had a duplication. Like, are the people that are either getting or spreading to people, is it because... I mean, it happens a lot of the time, but I mean, it happens a lot right around the cyclone or immediately after. So, I mean, is that just sucking everyone together to the same spot and then, like, that is why you're spreading? Or is it something that is more easily played around, like you were just out of position initially and, like, on top of someone? Or you don't necessarily have to answer that because it's, like, 18 different people with, I'm sure, a lot of answers, but you need to think about it and whether this is like a you issue and you played poorly, or this is something we need to strategize around. I think it's the former, but I'm open to it being the latter.
We only have like 20 less than that pulls on the boss.
I don't know what that means, Pip.
Like, maybe it's just a thing people need to see more.
That is fair.
I answered because no one else did.
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
that's the
I think it's all Pip's fault.
1.
I think that's actually true.
2, 1.
Kelly's duplicating. And the next 3 and 2, 1, all in. Move away if you just had. Priesthood.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And 2 in right away. This is 2 Shout, Kelly's Roar, and Carly's Spark. 2 still has to deposit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A bit of a late spawn, so it's going to need some damage. All go into triangle. At least still in triangle. This is Skull. This is 3 into triangle, 1 into circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 in right away. And raisins should be put in.
That was a 4-stack, man.
4-stack.
Yep. And then this is 1 into circle, and the rest into triangle. Circle in first. You can get raisins up.
Beep 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 beep.
Wait, were there
So
only
last
three?
Pip Fellas and yeah, into so whenever Fellas.
Didn't want a 3-stack.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And these all go into circle. While she's still in circle. Add soon. This is cross. Really get a kick on that. Should be over here. We need to finish it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is 3 into circle and 1 into star.
Bone star.
Sure we have good damage on big one. Get a kick on that 4-1 if we can.
Five, 4, 3,
A little more on the
2,
big guy. And this next one is 1 into star
I'm
and
going
3
star.
into circle.
I'm going star right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't see where
fuck.
you were.
And do a bait off this. So we had 2 DPS missing, but we were slow.
It might have been on me. I might
How
have
close are we to the
like
next platform?
15 now.
Okay, cool.
I might have extended that dot to 4. Oh, 3.
Wait, we accidentally did. No, that was me and Aiden. Because
Yeah,
we were both on star.
I heard you call it, but I didn't see you, so I'm like, I'm
No,
just gonna
even
go to
before
it
that,
faster.
the one that killed me and
No,
killed Bastus and Race,
yeah, the
like
one
a
before
minute
that.
45.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know if
That
we
was
should general
Raisin's
rule
one.
it where like if we have an old one we're filling, do we do that one first? Because I think what's happening is people are trying to do them both at the same time and they can't see over there, and then we're getting 4 stack.
You definitely don't want to do that one first, because if you do that, then like you need to get rid of the charge in the other ones.
Oh, okay.
It kind of depends on if we're trying to keep those charges for later or get them off the board.
I mean, that's just a super simple icon for like the stacks and like the time left on it if you don't have something like that.
What's the cooldown on the evoker ability again?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Every
I'll need it there because what happened there was I just
You
ran
did it.
out of.
You were dead.
No, no. Well, I needed then
number,
before that.
What number was that?
Oh, okay.
So it is the.
That was 4, right?
Number 4, yes. Because
So
and
we would be back before then most of the time, so I would be taking that one. But if we're like a tiny bit slow, you will have to do it. So
So you
yeah,
have to call it because I thought it was like coincided with the suck-in. So if it doesn't coincide with the suck-in, you gotta tell me when.
okay.
But, like,
It's
it's
going to be consistent. It'll be. Well, I guess I'll call it. Yeah. I don't know what marker to use. It's definitely before that suck-in, like just before it. I think like 5 seconds before that, but I'll call it. Yeah, that's fine.
Third cyclone? Am I crazy?
Yes.
that was yes.
Oh, Carly, you are immune to knockback when you drank.
What? Since when?
It's a talent. I don't know. It's a talent.
You have a talent.
Is that a PvP thing? Because aren't or no?
No,
No,
it's part
that's
of
the
interface.
trank
Part
bubble.
of the TDR.
Ah, okay, that's
so you're only knockbackable.
got you.
All
I
right.
mean to every other CC.
Makes sense.
Either
Do
just
I
need
need
to
a
keep moving
cookie?
trank back and you're set.
Any cookie?
I do think it is actually a good convention for melee to go to the one we're not stacking. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of waffling back and forth on like whether we can set up like static logic for it, but I don't know that it's really
The distribution isn't
possible or
reliable enough.
beneficial.
I think one thing we could do for melee specifically is have melee always go last because they're the furthest, and then if you are melee and don't get the mark, you scoot into the boss, and then the melee with the mark can still hit the boss, which
That's
is
smart.
I mean, my thinking was actually melee could kind of go first because they're most likely to spread it, and so getting it out of the way made sense to me.
that
just
does
'cause
not
it's the
match
tightest
with my
space,
experience
but-
at all.
There
I don't
is
mean
no way
it's
melee
just-
can clear first unless we're meleeing from the blue side.
Yeah,
Like we're
I
all
think
on the
melee
blue side.
last makes way more sense.
Yeah. That's why it took so long, because I'm on the other side of the boss. And so either I do a circle in melee range around the boss to the blue, or I back out to the ranged and then try to worm my way to the blue. Because I can't even just leap there, because there's usually tornadoes or other people in the way. So-
Intervene someone nearby.
Yeah, no one takes intervene.
It would spread it anyway, I'm joking.
Yeah. So melee definitely are the slowest to go.
Do it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One more can go in. Carly and Kelly. And then the last two. Last one of
Take
Ravens.
gate for this one if you want, Maris. Oh shit.
I hate hearing that.
This next one's all going to triangle.
3, 2, 1.
One more can go in. 2, 1. Last two can go in. First stats coming up. We get the Vestus. This is at cross. This is 3 into triangle, 1 into circle. Actually,
5, 4,
you can do 3 and 1 in circle.
Yeah, the bass is out. In a second.
Oh god, that was unfortunate.
Oh, that's
I landed on top of WoW with the thing.
You're fine.
You can put the
Big.
Maris. You can go on the triangle. This next set is going to be the first 2 in the circle and the last 2 into triangle.
Guys, high still a little while.
He's dead.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
And then the last 2 need to go into triangle.
I'm dead.
To be cleansed.
So I think we're fucked timing wise. Let me just die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fall to the storm. Winds buffet you. No one can escape my vengeance.
Scroll stone counts in the res, cool.
Yeah, I thought you got knocked up.
Yeah, I did. I just gated as soon as I got knocked up to.
Shit.
Congratulations.
Who's the dad?
Victoria.
What happened to yours, Walshy?
Wait. To my what?
Think you got mark and then you got it again, I guess, after you deposited?
Oh. Yeah, I deposited and I saw Aiden running to me. I thought you didn't hit me.
I didn't really have a clear path, so I was trying to avoid people, but I clipped Walshy. Should I just say beep beep and then people have to get out of my way, or like what do I do?
Beep beep.
I mean,
Call the person. Tell them to move.
I think
the person in the way wasn't even Walshy. I didn't even see who it was, but I weaved around him and Walshy. I accidentally clipped him.
I think it is probably a comm solution, yeah. But like, I am saying that as someone that plays with like very clear friendly nameplates. So if you don't, you're going to be kind of lost if somebody's like, "Hey, you're next to me." So I don't know. I think you still do it on comm, and people just have to look harder if they don't have. But
I mean, I think the obvious thing is you see this who has the circle, and if you're in the path of the person with the circle and where they need to turn in, you need to move anyways. But I'll try to call it if I can see who it is as well.
Beep beep.
I think we talked about it yesterday, but you definitely can stand like in the middle of the boss.
Does everybody have probably something like a countdown on the marks going out? I think that is probably beneficial because some of these.
Yes, I do. Thank you for asking.
French lady yelling.
Some of these spreads, I think, would be avoided if like people were more aware of stuff about to go out. And they could focus on positioning for that 5 seconds or whatever.
Ready? I was doing a reload.
Okay. Kelly, you need file. A couple people have low duration ones. Co.
Five, 3, 2, 1.
Kelly, do go then. 2, 1. Everybody else put in. Out of the way if you just did, please spread.
3, 2, 1.
2 in. And the other 2.
Ooh. 3,
Please spread. These all go into triangle. 2 in. 2, 1. Next to him.
Sorry, Maris.
Maris, you can go in. Add soon. It is plus.
Ooh. 3,
Free spread.
2, 1.
This is 3 into triangle, 1 into circle. And wait. 2, 1. Next 2 go in. And next one is going to be 2 into circle first, and then 2 into triangle. You can free spread.
3, 2, 1.
Going back.
Do a 3 sec on this one. Kelly roar while she spiral. Circle this.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is all into circle. One more. And 2, 1. Put all 3 in there, I guess. That's in.
Skull.
Skull. Blast it. And this next set of marks, 3 in circle, 1 in star.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, we also have 2 already for this thing, so we won't kill them anyway. Yeah, so we have just a lot of stuff going wrong on that second ad. Like, the energy's fucked up. We're having people, I think, because of that cyclone overlap, like depositing late, so it gets spawned late. So, like, it's just going to be hard to kill it in time without hard swapping to it. And then, what were the deaths?
Mine was avoidable. It was my bad.
And then Pips was...
Same.
Okay.
2 were rocks, looks like. Well, Pips was...
I stood in a swirly.
Swirly's only 100k. Shouldn't you didn't get any major heals for 5 seconds.
I still stood in the swirly.
Taking 100k avoidable damages.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Good news is we're like marginally good on the first ad stuff. So that's a positive.
So we keep pulling.
We take those.
just, yeah, a fight where anticipating a lot of this movement is going to go a really long way. So you're not going, oh fuck, I have a mark, and then having to run halfway around the circle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And wait, 2, 1. Last two going. Ellie Maris. Out of the way if you just had. Please spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2 in. One more still. 2, 1. Kitchen intake.
Oh, pfft. I'm fucking trolling.
We know.
Those tornadoes are troubling.
3, 2, 1.
And 2 in. Triangle.
I need to go where you are, Reason.
Watch feet. And 2, 1. Druid's footing. This is moon. This is 3 into triangle, 1 into circle.
4,
3 spread.
3, 2, 1.
I'll do circle.
1 more in. And then Cavassus you're going to put in triangle.
Natives now.
Free spread from market away if you just had.
3, 2, 1.
And this is 2 into circle and then 2 into triangle.
The next 2 in a triangle.
Coming back.
And Phallus Marius in the triangle.
We'll get a quick kick on that.
Spiral here.
Yeah, this should be Russian spiral, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
And these are all 4 into circle. You can all go 3, just 3 stack. And then keeps whatever. This is cross.
I think that's
So just a second. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're to circle.
1 to star, 3 to circle.
Eats
Okay.
star.
I was
So
receiving
press
conflicting
that.
information.
This next one, it's going to be first one into star and last 3 into circle.
4, 3,
If I get it, I'm gonna go star. So I'm standing next to it already.
You can do it
Smallies to kill. Couple smallies.
now, Harley.
This is our deadline.
It's just before
Now,
this.
basically.
Be down a wall either.
We were down someone. We
died.
also had
5, 4, 3,
Ko was dead, but he was in our side and on main
we also
platform.
had Raise instead for target.
The people dying there were on hot farm, right? That wasn't lost a second before this.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Yes.
Okay.
I probably could have saved a bit more damage for that. I'll hold on to stuff longer.
If
Are people using like a weak aura to track the stacks on the colors?
It's part of the pack, isn't it?
It is part of the
There
pack.
is
You
a
might have to
bar
turn it
thing,
on,
yeah.
though.
The pack that I definitely have installed.
But Carly, you
I
know
will get the
that
pack and enable that one.
I did it when you said. But
Yeah.
It's
No, that's totally fine. When you did it was perfect. I'm just saying, if you want a timer for yourself, it's literally 2 seconds before the cyclone. Like it's like the tank frontal and then cyclone right after. So if you can just you can do like
I will
2
do my
seconds
best
before
to
3
do it.
seconds.
Wait, I can just use this other Rikara.
The roar when I come back over, Growlus, I'm getting there when it's like half done sometimes. Do you still want the roar, or do you want Kovassus to roar that?
We can use Kovassus then.
Okay. Do you want us to both roar just in case, like, because the group comes over?
I mean, if you're both playing
wherever.
1 minute roar, then you can roar both of you every one.
Okay,
I
I'm just
didn't check to see if you were.
Yeah, I've just
I
been
don't
throwing
think
mine
I'm-
out randomly.
Yeah, okay, because
If
I'm
it-
not in range of people when I come back over. I'm in range of the group that comes over, but the raid in general, I'm not in range of. So
Yeah. So are you both playing 1 minute?
yeah.
Yep.
So we just
Yeah,
both
then
roar all of
you
them.
can both roar all of them. So it's one less thing to think about for me.
Okay.
Marius, I think I'm just gonna grab you the second time and just keep it consistent like that. I'm doing some random ass shit right now, man.
Just bad RNG of tornadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, our damage on our second group was just low, but I'm assuming that's because it's like the first clean time we've really been up there, so we'll see if it needs adjustment. Do we have cookies down somewhere, or am I blind? Oh, whenever you're good, War.
I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Kelly, get in. And 2, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Let's just go.
The road I'm after, Paul.
Free spread. Revival just high.
1.
And 2 in there to rest.
Oh shit! I stars and went down.
You a duplicate maybe?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I'm going. Don't turn that one in, Ellie.
You gotta pay attention.
If we die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck happened?
I think kitchen went into star.
I got
like, knocked into it,
I got
basically?
knocked and then landed right on star.
Did I?
Because the marks came out basically
We
as I was coming down.
needed to
It's not
duplicate
your
it.
fault.
It's not your fault.
Okay,
Peters.
okay.
It's just you could have saved it if you were a sick gamer.
Should I not turn in during the thing like that if it?
No, you.
Okay. It's not my problem.
The problem is we lost.
Well,
we lost the mark we
don't
needed.
say it's not my problem because.
No, I meant like the fuckery wasn't my fault.
No,
You could have saved it if you were a sick gamer, but unfortunately, you're not.
If you listen to comms.
That's
We're
true.
trying
I
to use
did call-
comms to
yeah.
save pulls.
So right now, every pull. So we have not done a pull that has been like the planned deposit pattern. So like everybody has to pay attention to comms, and what Keith said at the end is like super important. If we like listen and adjust on the fly, which we can, we will save so many pulls. But if you just know, oh, we always do this, then we will lose a ton of pulls. So. I mean, I don't know that the
it doesn't-
first one, Kelly, I don't think it makes anything easier because we
Okay.
have like 7 seconds before the next set of marks even goes out by the time we're done there.
No, it's fine, Carly. Like, it's. I could have teleported it to him actually, but I was trying to save that to get out of the wind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
So I'm duplicating.
Has any melee ever been selected by the first two?
1. Last turn.
I don't think so.
Sick.
I've been selected.
That's not true.
I know it's not. No, that's a lie.
Pre-spread, get out of the way. You just deposited. They just had rather.
3, 2,
Perfect.
1.
2 in.
Beep beep.
Beep beep beep.
2 shot.
Oh, you just ran!
I couldn't see who that was. It was trying to tell the boss with me.
Well, it was Raisin and he bubbled it, so you're fine.
5, 4,
Beep beep is a fair warning for you to get out of the way, and then whatever happens after that is not my fault.
Spread, 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 spread.
Oh, sorry, Ellie.
Damn, with the fucking fell blade.
You can just put them all in. Adjust.
I'm a fucking idiot. No wait, I wasn't supposed to take that one. I'm not a fucking idiot.
That might have been me. I was sorry. You can res him.
Any war right resers?
The ship is sinking.
Do we have a tank?
Nope.
Goodbye.
You there, Kelly?
Thank you.
I made it. Save me, Carly. I'm gonna jump off.
I know, so funny because you said beep beep and then you ran into it. You like jetted, like just zip into him.
No one can escape my vengeance.
4, 3.
Stop.
It's tricky because like the ad just gets cleaved even harder because it's on Growlus.
Yeah.
Those thunderclaps, man. No, you know.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do break. That's fine.
Oh, I too got a shit.
Oh, y'all have 5 minutes.
We get a repair bot.
There's one right behind you.
By the dragons.
Can I get a repair?
There's one right in front of your base.
There's also one down below us.
So true.
I'm ready.
Sweet, don't even have to do another one.
Five, four, three, two, one.
3, 2, 1.
Can we do
I think we may have an AFK rogue.
Uh-oh.
It does appear that way. But
Probably fine.
I'm sure it'll
I'll
be
come
back
back.
in time for the guys.
4,
Please spread.
3, 2, 1.
2 in. 2 shot. Watching.
How did you come back at just the right time?
Looking at me?
Yeah.
We're chilling.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go into triangle. And 2, 1. That's 2. Next 3 into triangle and 1 into circle.
Don't kill the ad yet.
Real low.
Well, now it's probably fine.
It's fine across. It should be fine as long as people are over there.
5, 4,
Spread.
3, 2, 1.
You can get Marius. And washing Raven. Triangle. Free spread, get away from this head mark.
3, 2, 1.
Coming back.
And this is what first one into circle, next 3 into triangle.
Hi, circle.
Sure we get the rulers, washing their spiral. And then rip. Yeah.
That have happened faster?
Nah, we had 2 heals down at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we lost Marius, then we got him, lost Raisins right after. We lost Carly.
That wouldn't be as dangerous as it was during the thing.
I mean, it's not normally.
No one can escape my vengeance.
I misjudged how long it would take to get knocked back. I thought we'd beat that swirlies, but I won't risk it.
I actually lied about being ready. I need 32 seconds for my cooldowns to come back.
Start a pull timer. Let's do this.
That's kind of what I did.
Double check your files too. Also need Blessing of the Bronze.
Okay, I'm good now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
We're duplicating. Two, one, the rest of you.
Ooh. 4,
Free spread.
3, 2, 1.
Two in. Two, one, the rest of them.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All into triangle. Wait, go. Next is 3 triangle, 1 circle. This is moon. 3 triangle, 1 circle. 3 spread.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Put in 2. And last one to triangle. Free spread to mark. Get out of the way for this head.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is first one into circle. Just one into circle.
I'll get
so.
I'll go first into triangle after.
You can do it now.
The last one's into the triangle. Still need 2 in there. 1 in there. Killer roller.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And these are all going into circle. Punch feet. Add soon.
Like Walsh, he was standing there.
Yeah,
So
This ad needs the juice.
Needs a lot of damage.
Ooh. 4, 3.
This next set of marks is 3 in circle and 1 in star. Need to kick on this big one. Ooh, 4 stacks. This next set of marks is first one into star and 3 into circle.
I'm going circle. Oh, circle's gone. What?
Ooh, apparently my tracker is wrong when I'm up here then.
I didn't get over in time and I got knocked back onto the Dathia platform. Because I used my gust of wind and it like hit a tornado and I immediately stopped.
Wait, so what had happened down there? The ad had spawned early?
I think the ad was spawned very early, yeah.
So there
Like
was an ad up when I was calling that set of marks is what
Yes.
happened.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
tracker is not. It's just it was spawned way early.
I'm pretty sure we spread like 3 times on the 4th set.
Yeah, some people just dunk.
Was it? I think Woozy ran into me and I just stood there. Good mood.
No,
Did
it's
I?
spawned on you, and you just got to mark and then.
Oh,
that's-
someone ran into me. It was one of you guys.
On. That was
Just
mark
we
6.
you're never mind.
Yeah,
mark
and
6,
I
it
just
was
stood there.
on Ghost, Leafy, Y, and Cavastus to start, and then It duplicated.
I
to
dunked
Walshy
first. I didn't
and
spread.
Kovastis at some point again. And then
I don't.
Ko still had a mark from the last set that we had fucked up on. So like that also is not great.
So when
I
is the
don't
circle
know
ad supposed to
who.
What?
When is the circle ad supposed to spawn?
The
When you're back?
circle ad? Yeah, like once we're done
alright,
with
so
the
you're-
platform.
So we just need to. I'm trying to think of the time.
I mean, I should have adjusted and like seen and called you to do that, but
Yeah,
like,
no, just in
I'm
case it
learning
fucks
the
up, so I can
platform
watch
still.
it. No, just in case it like you're out of range or whatever, just so I know, so I can call like someone go to star or whatever. If like not, it's supposed to spawn.
I don't know. I'm just concerned
log
about
rocks.
how much spreading we still have after like 25 or 30 pulls.
Well, I know we got one bounce. Like when we got knocked back, someone landed in a tornado and then got bounced into someone
So when you say knock back, you're talking about they
from the
either got
platform. No, we got knocked
Okay.
from the platform back to the main platform. They got bounced into a tornado on the way back, and then bounced into someone who had a mark.
Yeah, so I mean, I think what I've noticed is, with some exceptions, it is not people running over somebody for the most part duplicating. It is they get knocked from the ad, they get knocked from a tornado, or they get knocked from the cyclone into someone else's stuff, is what seems to duplicate it most.
I think that's what happened with the circle ad. Because the second ad died, blew everyone up, and while people were in the air from being blown up, the marks went out. And so they probably spread to each other in the air.
Yeah, that ad has to die
So
even faster.
That ad should be dead faster, yes. We still haven't had a like actual clean pull, which I think if we do, it will. But the obvious but not easy answer to spreading, if it is when people get knocked, is the only unavoidable knock is the ad knock. The tornadoes and the cyclone you have to avoid. Like, I know people, it's hard, and like it also doesn't kill you, so like some people may just be eating them, but like it is very dangerous because we spread marks. So I realize that's not super helpful because you're not like intentionally doing it that way, but you just can't get hit by that.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
That would duplicate. Two, one. Everybody else. The wave you just had. Pre-spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And wait for the last one. And wash it in whenever.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We could get a
4, 3, 2, 1.
That might not be the best for us.
pre-spread.
Okay, that's fine.
These all go into triangle. Good. Next one, it's 3 triangle and 1 circle. This is skull, skull, skull. So that's where the knock is going to be. Marks go out.
5, 4, 3,
Pre-spread.
2, 1.
3 triangle,
circle,
1 circle. Wait. Last one in the triangle. Pre-spread, given that you just had a mark. And this is first one into circle, and last 3 into triangle.
1.
I'll go triangle first.
So, Ko, go into circle if you can. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Pip can honk, and then that way you're going to have to go to the platform. He's all the way into circle, sir. 100 feet.
Restack.
We need good damage on this ad.
Wait, how did I not clear?
Where's your I have him.
No, Ellie's going.
No, Ellie's dead.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're
Are we just wiping?
I just played like shit that I was getting bonked around by tornadoes entirely. That's why I died.
3, 2, 1.
Fall to the storm! No one can escape my vengeance.
Let me show you what I got. Appreciate your patronage. Travel safely now.
Yeah, that was me because I saw someone standing next to Circle and thought they'd already have gone in. Like, and there still was time because so long as all three don't go in there, the one can go into Circle and we're fine. But the one next to Circle just stood there. And that's why it spread to Co when they came back.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
What do you guys think he's looking at?
5, 4,
Dog
3,
Picture.
2,
Pictures
1.
of
A recipe for beef.
Beef what?
Damage to
Oh, stroganoff dip? What the fuck?
Oh, he's duplicating. 2, 1. The rest of you co-wash your rolling. Go away if you just had more.
5, 4, 3,
Watch
2, 1.
And 2, 1. Put them there. These all go into triangle.
1.
Watch feet.
Sorry, go ahead. You literally blend in with the environment.
That's a skin triangle. You can do triangle, it's fine.
Ox coming from spell.
Priest dead for marks, get away if you just had.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is 3 triangle and 1 circle. Looks like Marius is going circle, watch out, Washer. Can get up. Pre-spread for this next set of marks. This is going to be the first 2 go into circle, and then the last 2 go into triangle.
Red.
Coming back.
And the Pip and Raisins are going to triangle.
No, don't let me tank it again.
Oh no, I didn't grab you. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that was fun. These all go into circle, circle, circle.
A lot of damage on Ad.
Adson. This is cross.
Ad's dying, watch it.
3 strike for marks. Just be around cross, you'll get there.
I couldn't not get knocked off the map there.
4, 3,
Super corrective.
1.
We can die.
Ad needs some direct center like that. He's just gonna knock everyone else off, I think.
I saw it at like 40% when they were about to come out that time, and then it just melted. I'll
It
just
has
shut.
11
I'll just
health.
shut on that. All right.
5, 4, 3.
Yep. Did you end up on the first platform that time?
No.
How'd you die to a storm bolt?
Skill?
They just cast. No, they cast random people on the main platform.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only people up there.
No. We don't have infinity interrupts.
Now I know.
If I incap roar, does it mess with slappy hands?
No.
Okay.
5,
Just making sure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Participating. Two, 1. The rest is wide. Watch feet. Move away if you just had more.
4,
Please
3,
spread.
2, 1.
Look at your shout to. We lost a monk somewhere.
Raisins bopped his?
I did that because I was landing on
No. Just.
I'll do. I won't do anything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't even notice that. Sorry, I was trying to watch energy too, and I.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Yeah, it's weird, Carly. Sometimes it goes right away, and other times it doesn't. I have to wiggle for a little while.
Aggro.
If you like don't say anything though, I think it's pretty unlikely people will notice and like account for that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Duplicate. 2, 1. Solaris. Watch feet.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Free spread. 2 left. 2. Wait. That one went into diamond.
I'm gonna
So I use the
duplicate.
Yeah, wait. I'm coming. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Spread.
1.
Prepare gamer.
That validation's gonna take me
Oh,
through the rest
fuck.
of this tier.
Accidentally dashed into diamond with it.
We need a duplicate for.
I have to do. Okay.
It's fine. We can play.
Someone else will do it.
Next 4. Next 4, you all go into triangle. Should be over on.
I'll kill ya.
Moon. Pre-spread. Next 4 all go into triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't make it in.
Okay, we can res and try like solo. 2, 1. Wash again. We lost a mark somewhere.
I died.
Okay. No, we just put them all into triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's your body killer?
By
Oh, I
X.
see it. I see it. Yeah, I can get
Come on back.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Wait,
think we're
how did
dead.
how did we instantly lose another one?
Well, we didn't hit 4. Okay.
Oh, I only saw 3.
Uh-oh.
4,
It's
3,
in trouble.
2, 1.
No
I
one
think
can
we had 4
escape
there on that
my
one.
vengeance.
The last one.
Repair. I think we did.
There's one down. There's 2 down.
I'm down at the bottom, so I didn't see. I was just saying it. I didn't
There's repair on the bottom as well.
Oh. Yes.
There's the
Well,
dude
thank
hitting the hammer
you.
there. You can use his hammer.
Didn't know that.
I had cookies.
If you're not using it anywhere else, Carly, I was at Triangle and I popped Cat Sprint and then I wasn't gonna make it, so I went human and I wild charged someone in the group, but I hit a tornado. So I just didn't make it.
Any food buffs in the chat?
Aiden, that is so fucking cursed, man.
What?
Your cooldown doesn't reset.
Nah, I don't fucking make the rules. I just to use my buttons and then they're not up sometimes.
Is it tiger or a statue?
Statue.
Just waiting on Cavassus.
Oh, sorry, I hit ready. They didn't
Oh
take it.
fuck! Wait, I didn't floss. Holy shit! I am
Fucking
trolling.
trolling.
Holy fuck!
That's what's killing us.
You
I
didn't
am
fall off?
drunk.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
3,
This is the pull.
1.
Oh, also, you don't floss.
We all idiot.
2, 1. Block Osmaris. I of the way if you just did.
오,
Free spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2 in. And 2, 1. Early in Colossus.
오, 4,
These all go
3,
into
2, 1.
Washing the Co. We're going to cross. It's 3 into triangle, 1 into circle.
5, 4, 3,
Spread.
1.
I got circle. Watch that.
You can just do these next 3.
You go, Ellie.
Put in. Away if you just had. Free spread. Watch free. It is 1 into circle first, and then the next 3 into triangle.
Oh shit.
Okay, the last one's into triangle. We have an extra, so if one can get to circle, put it in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get probably balance up. Watch feet. These marks, 3 into circle, 1 into star. Next ones. This is moon. We have like a huge amount of damage into this.
오, 4, 3,
That's
2,
happening.
1.
3 circle, 1 star.
I got star.
Restart.
I'll have the weak armor.
And this next set, we need to do 2 into star, and then 2 into circle.
Undoing star. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's 2 steps. You wait.
And then I don't know what happened with that. Then now we have 4 in star.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We only put 2 in star there.
I mean, we have 40 energy.
We
in
got
star.
4 total in
Yeah.
star, but we only put 2 that time.
I guess the other people just died or something with their marks then.
Yeah,
It's
someone with
possible
a
we
wood
had
died.
healers down. There was a lot of rot happening towards the end there.
I got meleeed by the boss somehow.
That probably means Wara got knocked and you were close.
All right.
Or he got knocked up in the air and you were close, is when that tends to happen.
Get some more cookies, please.
With the 3 in one shape and the 1 in a different shape, can we like have a hard and fast rule that the person that's doing the 1 waits so that 2 go in first? Because otherwise you have 3 people crowding 1 and like that 1 person's all by themselves. They shouldn't rush to put it in. They should be alone. Shouldn't be
I
hard to
tend
spread
to
it.
agree.
Sorry, say again.
So when we do 3 and 1, we should have whoever's putting it in the 1 wait to the second round to put it in, because otherwise we have people jammed up, more marks in one area. It just seems like a bad idea.
So the reason we're doing it that way is because it just gives you slightly more room for error. If we wait until the last one, it is possible that, like, if another person puts in early in the one we're supposed to, then we just end up basically with extra energy in the next dead. Like, that's why you do the one first. What I don't quite understand why we can't manage to do like one at circle and one at triangle at the same time. Like that, I don't think that's ever happened yet. Like we can do a 2-stack there. Like that is totally safe if we put one in circle instantly and one in triangle instantly.
I think the problem is that if there's 3 going in triangle and 1 going in circle, the people at triangle don't necessarily see the person at circle going. So 2 go into triangle thinking they're the only 2, and then because it all happens very quickly. So like I know the weaker shows it.
It does, but like for the most part, the only people that I like hear calling it out, like Ghost calls it out if he's going there. I think I've heard Pip say it. I've heard maybe Keith say it a time or two. Like nobody else says anything. Like
I'm never clear if that means you're going in right this second or you're heading there.
I mean,
guess my
they're
other thing.
supposed to be going in first. So if they're calling it,
Okay.
they should be going in at.
I will
basically
assume that
within
they're
a
going in.
second.
Okay.
Okay.
So the solo goes on in the first 2? Is that Cliff Notes, please?
It can, yes. On like 4 and 1, the one going into circle. Sorry, on marks 4 and 5, the one going into circle can be the first one, and then whichever person is putting in triangle can go at the same time in each of those.
Are you implying there are times when that cannot happen, or we will wipe by saying can? I'm not totally following.
To be honest, now I'm confused too, so I don't know. I don't think there's a time when that can happen.
I don't think you can wipe if you dunk energy in an ad that will not be spawned next before you dunk energy in the ad that will be spawned next.
I think I got that.
Yeah,
unless
so like
unless you lose marks to deaths, and then it's kind of that's an issue.
Yes. So like on 4, that is the theory behind why you put the circle one in last, but it doesn't matter if nobody dies. So like there's basically a whole lot of if conditions here. Like Keats, I don't know.
Well, that makes
Okay,
sense
that's
that
fine,
you're playing for nobody being dead at that point, because likely if we're losing people, we're just not going to kill it. So
I'm just like trying to get any quick and dirty rules I can, but if there's not one, then that's fine.
I mean, I would love for there to be some, but we have like different marks every pull other than the first 2, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Two, rolling classes.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next set of marks, 3 triangle and 1 circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circle.
These next 2 need to go triangle. Next marks. It is first one into circle, last 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back.
So last 3 go into triangle.
Elite.
That's alright.
It's like the fastest, so you could just have to put in any of them.
5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
are you good, Marius?
Roll, put that one on. You can put it in star, I guess.
Cross.
So we do 3 into circle.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1
1.
into star. This next set.
I'll do star.
That's mine. Just give me the next turn circle.
So next set is going to be all into circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe a little more damage on the infuser over here.
And I died going in.
Everybody make it over to our side.
I guess the first time you guys made it clean, these people don't know cooldown timings yet.
1.
Which volatile infuser is that? The one with parenthetical or the one without? On details.
I haven't looked at all the details, I'm not sure.
It's the what? That's a big word.
It's the one that. Oh wait, never mind.
No one can escape my vengeance.
It's the one with the parentheticals. It's the only one I don't.
With the angled brackets?
Yeah, the angled brackets. And I was just no word Wad used. I just trusted that Wad knew what he was saying.
Don't ever do that.
Trust me on this one. Angled brackets.
Probably right.
I mean, it's the one with spell ID
Aren't they
934
carrots?
non-logs.
No, carrots like
Carrots are up and down.
Yeah, and up.
Yeah, what Pip said.
You got
Those
parentheses.
are bunny ears.
What the fuck did you just say?
Probably how Kitchen ties his shoes to the old bunny ear method.
Dude,
Hey,
I don't
hey,
even
there
tie
ain't
my
nothing
shoes.
wrong with that.
I don't even tie shoes anymore. Anyone's
I've
tying
asked
their
this, you
shoes
have the
this day and
Velcro.
age, they're not doing it right.
No, I just tie my shoes once a year and keep taking them on and off without ever removing the laces.
True that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Can we duplicate him?
Made my first win.
I thought I'd seen it before, but I wasn't sure.
Should
Next
have
you can go.
I'll take the habit of that.
Laura tells a lie,
4,
Touch feet.
3, 2,
but ends up being correct.
Wait. Wait.
Ethical.
Ooh. 4, 3,
Free spread. Please go to triangle.
1.
Sorry, Wara. I won't see you.
That entire blind people there whenever. Skull. Free spread. Let's do.
Ooh. 4, 3.
I will
Let's do two in circle, 2 in triangle.
Oh, I didn't get it. One more in circle.
Morales, did you see that Giga Hunt?
Circle.
Yeah, one more in circle.
Uh-oh.
So all of these next 4 go in triangle.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe Brain should start moving to the right.
I just wasn't looking. I ran into you.
Can't get to that right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll step in there.
Give me the mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Who wants marks?
5 stacks can't die.
Just rogue things.
But if I have 2 stacks, can I just go into an ad and give it 2 stacks or no?
No one can escape my
That's not how that works, right?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
I have to double check.
I was just wondering if there's some way I could not do that, like in, out, like. But
Or you'd also be giving the other person the extra stacks.
yeah, well, that's what Ironbark is for. They'd be fine.
No, but like, what does that do to the stack math?
No, I'm not gonna change anything. I was just curious.
This fight is a clusterfuck, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Probably duplicating. Wait. Go. Did it. Okay, thanks. Go away. Just head.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Okay.
Ooh.
triangle in the triangle.
3, 2, 1.
Free spread. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet.
Still on ad.
Skull. It's just 3 triangle, 1 circle. So 1 up circle and 1 up triangle to start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got circle. Didn't get it.
On the circle.
No. I didn't get it 4 times.
These next 2 got a triangle. There's triangle. And then it's first 1 circle. And that's with 1 from triangle at the same time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pre-spread.
Yeah, Mark.
Need 1 in the circle.
Fucking hell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beep, beep.
Yes.
I am the tank now.
Moon. Needs to kill. This next
1
mark's
star.
3 circle, 1 star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just
No, you do it. Enforce it.
Next marks, it's first 1 and star, next 3 and circle. So you do 1 at star, 1 at circle, star, and then last 2 at circle.
I'll just start.
There was no
Try not to
time
get on the edge this
spiral.
last one. Try not to get on the edge on this last one.
I thought it was during this you wanted it.
I wanted it 2-3 seconds before this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you went for the tank knockback, not the suck?
Yeah, he's not doing it for the cyclone. He's doing it for the knockback.
Yeah,
So it's a slightly different timer.
No, I mean it's the same time every time. It's
No.
2
It's
seconds.
different from the cyclone timer. Like, so nobody other than tanks are tracking that aura, so we don't know when it is. We're just basing it off the cyclone. That's why.
That's what we were using the time spirals is for the cyclone. So if you want it early, you probably have to ask for it.
Yeah, you have to call for it earlier than more.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Unless you want like, you know, Carly to watch like the tank timer. But that's like.
There's not tank timer. If he watches the cyclone timer, right, it's 2 seconds before it. 'Cause it's a change.
Say time spiral.
I can. It's just I can. I like calling stuff that's set time every time because it's just like.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's like
eventually-
significantly less effort, like overall.
Yeah, if you just call it for now, sure, eventually you probably will be able to stop, but until it's ingrained.
Remember how many times Growlithe would just say Marius at the start of Stone Legion, and eventually like the pain step was on him before he even finished the words? Let that be you.
Yeah, you say
Also,
that.
but
then
my-
you have to-
my
but then you
mental
get to a
thing
point
is
where
more-
Ross is like, actually, I don't need the paints up there anymore. I'd like
No,
it
it's fine.
here."
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
I think
like-
I'll just like find a way where I don't need it.
Every time you say time spiral and he clicks it, you give him a little treat so he remembers to do it.
No, it's fine. I'll
Yeah, a
I'll
little
figure
bit
out a
of
way
peanut
where I don't need it. I'm sure.
Why
there are
is
ways
this
around
the
it.
hill you're dying on, War? Just call it.
We could put in the ERT note so that it shines for Carly when it has to happen.
It's fine.
War was like, I'm gonna totally rework the strategy so I don't have to call it.
I mean, War could just make a whisper macro too, and then he doesn't have to call anything.
It's fine. I
Just
got
hit a
this.
button.
I got it. I
You'd
have
also
an
get-
idea.
You can get knocked into the tornadoes. That's what I do on my
No,
paladin.
I just need to. I'm moving my racial timing, and I'm gonna eat one knockback when nobody's.
Yummy.
It's fine.
I don't think
Okay,
this is gonna end well. War said I've got an idea. That's it.
That's okay.
Everything is Wara set
This
up.
is the
It's
kind
like
of pool
the
you
entire
want
tanking
to.
thing.
Somehow trash is gonna get pulled onto this boss.
Do your
Well, what
special
trash we
Anduin pull
find,
this
but-
time, Mora. Show us the
4,
Anduin pull.
3, 2, 1.
Is that where he
Golf
slaps you
isn't
on
there
the
for
ball?
that.
That's
Oh,
where he
where he
jumps
just
off the
jumps off
map.
the edge.
That was a
Oh,
pretty good
yeah,
Anduin
also
pull.
did.
Wait. That's 3.
오,
Free spread.
4,
Watch feet.
3, 2, 1.
Last 2.
오,
Free spread.
3,
Triangle.
2, 1.
Shoot. Add soon. Skull. Free spread, it's 3 triangle. 1 circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One triangle, 1 first. And the last 2, LA and sometime triangle. Free spread for marks, get away if you just have. First one into circle. Last 3 into triangle.
Circle.
Watch out, circle people.
The
Last 2
tornadoes here
into
are so
triangle.
bad.
Oh, dude, I have to fucking get Marius in that shit.
No, you don't. I'm lagging.
I got you.
No,
Free spread, free spread, free spread. He's all going to circle. Ready to head over.
Somebody's standing right in my way. Who the fuck is here?
So next ones, let's do 2 into circle, 2 into star.
Oh, that was just in time. Holy shit.
We got start.
Oh my.
So next ones, it's gonna be 2 into star first, and then 2 into circle. Don't bait in with barrier. Or don't bait on the edge, rather. Yeah. Did everybody live on ours?
There was one ad that was out of the group for a super long time.
Well, I mean, the big ad was still alive.
Well, that's why it was so hurty.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, we gotta like Hondo P save some stuff for that platform because I feel like it's super slow on the second one.
Is that why?
It's always slow, so I think we can either everybody up there has to adjust so they have more stuff, or we have to send ghosts.
I fucked up. I should have had more.
You were already blasting.
I should.
Was that last bit of damage there much higher than it should have been? The 343-ish that killed a lot of people.
I mean, we are like 10 seconds slow or something, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just we're taking like 100k or so a second at that point.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
Yeah, I had a barrier up before that, so I mean, I can always delay that, but I think the goal is just to kill it quicker.
Yeah. I'm not gonna try to rework anything on the healer end if that's dead 10 seconds earlier.
We can end it there. I think it might just be a send Rice up there, or send Ghost up there angle. Sorry.
I mean, is boss damage going to be tight, do we think, or?
Yes, at the moment.
We'll never know if we don't get past the second ads.
What are we looking to have the boss percent wise after the 4th platform? I know we're not even close to that, but just curious.
After
is it like
the 4th platform?
Is it like 20%? Is it lower than that?
I think it's 26.
Okay.
We're on track. We won't be if I go up though. But
I think we're
I don't know
slightly
about others,
behind.
but I'm definitely not particularly boss damaging at the moment. But I will be.
Would be an angle where Ghost and I swap. Because remember how much I bitch about burst ad damage in Temple? It's kind of like that right now. Like, I can funnel the big guy, but I'm not really going to be bursting down the little ones.
I would have to play a completely different spec, which would lose boss damage.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I didn't know where to send you, because I don't know what to do with Frost, so...
No, the answer is I should be playing Arcane, and I can prepare that.
Could you play Fire on this fight, in theory?
Actually, I could, probably.
I was thinking about that, because they gave all those Flame Strike buffs, right?
I need to do a little research, because right now it's you spec AoE, or you spec single target. I can look into that too.
I do have a concern about the 4th platform, though. Is the timer around 2 minutes after that again? After, like, platform 2?
It's slightly more than that. I think it's like 2:30.
That's still not 3. So,
I think.
I'm
on
concerned
fourth
about
platform,
that one.
I could just go on 4th platform.
Can you spec into shorter cooldown or no?
It's not really worth it anymore.
I'm just trying to think. I don't know the exact timing. I just know I use my 2 minutes as soon as I get back, and then they're up right when I'm going. Like, as soon as I get back from the 1st platform, I use my 2 minutes. And when I'm going to the 3rd platform, they come right back up.
Yeah, for me, it's I can blast them on pull, and I get them right up for my 2nd platform. But I will not have them for 4th if that's the timing.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you didn't have meta when you went up 2nd, and then on 4th you wouldn't have it. Same 3-minute problem.
Tim, are you celestial alignment after you get knocked or before you get knocked?
You mean knocked to the platform?
Yes.
After I get knocked to the platform.
Okay, if you do it before, you'll get like 20 seconds of CA in the 1st platform, and then it'll be up for the last one.
About 20 seconds, about all you should need.
That's some good tech.
Not the way that it's been going at the moment. But
I will
hopefully
just
that changes.
Send you a link.
I think Roldy might have to do that. If you're still here, you might have to do that for Infernal as well. Otherwise, you won't have Infernal for 2nd ads. Or 2nd platform.
Looks like in the thing too, you link the guys just CAing when it comes up on the 2nd ads, which is like halfway through the ads, roughly.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
If you guys
what I
have
need to
not
do, Ghost? What were you saying?
looked at the website I linked, it is a good resource for CD timings.
I need to bookmark this shit. I always forget about it.
basically on the 4th platform, which is your second time going up, it's not quite. It doesn't like when are you infernaling? Your second infernal.
It's like as soon as we get to the platform.
If you use it before you go up, because I think it's before 3 minutes, right?
No, it's usually coming up.
Oh, okay. It might be different timings then.
I could like I could use it like pre-pull, I guess, in a sense, maybe, but
I'll look what Destrolux are doing.
How do I be a not druid in this? Oh, I found it. Never mind.
Yeah, top right.
from the logs I've seen, they've used Infernal like after the boss is pulled, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell also with a lot of the Warlock logs, because like half of the AF logs go up on platforms, half of them don't. Half of the Destro logs go up on platforms, half of them don't.
It's also sometimes hard to figure out who's just trying to pad for a parse on these things.
Yeah, it's just a good way to look at a bunch of data, but you have to think about it too.
It's pretty easy to see who's trying to pad because it's a whole bunch of DHs holding meta.
It's also really good because at the top you can see what boss cooldowns are coming out when. So if you're not sure about timings and something too, it shows you average timings across different pulls. So
the enhanced data is beautiful.
It probably looks a lot like the outlaw data. It's just they hit adrenaline rush
They-
when it comes up.
Yeah, you press that shit on clouds. That's what I was gonna go try and find.
Feral Spirit.
The
Feral
enhanced
Spirit.
one's
Oh my
funny. It's just a
god.
pile of dogs everywhere.
Where is
Dogs
one? How do I look on classes in this again? I don't remember.
They
Top right.
actually
Top right.
might be
Oh, here.
pre-infernaling. I think no.
Wow, the enhanced one is like a gradient. Stacks on itself.
It just gets kind of darker as it
Dude,
goes
that
on.
owns. Look at all these dogs, dude.
It looks like it's trying to like, if you zoom out, you would like see a picture of some like ASCII art or something.
This is like Vampire Survivors.
Which one?
Oh, I don't.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
The enhance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is Aeronach. No,
Oh
where's
yeah,
dog?
doggies.
Doggies.
This is great, man. Enter a poll with dogs up, get it back 20 seconds later. Feels good.
The Windwalker
Oh,
one's
they have
funny
the dog there.
because if you just look at like Bone Dust and Stormwrath and Fire timing, the 6th place guy is just doing some completely random wrong shit, but he's still parsed well.
God damn it.
It
BBX.
looks so different than everyone else.
yeah, some
Wait, is he playing
some logs
Serenity
are
on
just
this?
like amalgams like
Oh, he probably is.
Dude,
That's actually
He is
why.
playing Serenity, that's why.
God, dude, I love the Outlaw Rug one. They're just all at ranked times.
disc ones are all completely opposite what the Discord suggests.
Well, that guy put keep it rolling. Let's go. Respect.
What's F? F flux do? Yeah, 220. Good
How
old.
long should we be on the platform for?
Oh my god, Rep Paladin.
Yeah, Rep Paladin is a nightmare.
That hurts my eyes, man.
His Wake of Ashes track.
Dude, they should not put Wake of Ashes is a. You could just proc
not
that
a
shit.
cool
Yeah,
down.
you could proc
Yeah.
it. What the fuck?
It's the same with Seraphim.
Yeah, but Seraphim is still a cooldown.
Oh my god.
Like
What the fuck
buff
is
you can
this?
proc, but you can't proc the cooldown.
Holy shit. Red is a mess. That's awesome.
You just click off Wake of Ashes. It's not that bad.
Anyone else for a key?
Now one that I enjoy looking at is arms.
I don't know why.
There's just actually nothing there.
Oh, is there
When do
actually?
they rally? That's
it not-
all you can really look at.
Oh,
Isn't
doesn't
it?
it doesn't track their cooldowns? Yeah, Warbreaker's a cooldown.
Well, they don't really
It
have
doesn't
any
default track them.
cooldowns.
Survival's great
They
too,
have
because if you go to
avatars and it
Dathia,
doesn't
there's
default track.
6.
Oh, true.
And it's yeah, and it's just a death chakram. That's it. That's all right.
Your demo walk's doing on this fight.
I could do it in like 5 while.
Take your time. And we need one more DPS for Temple 20. The new guy in town.
Huh?
New guy in
Oh,
town. Just
who the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
who
is that
could be.
Raisins?
He's a new guy in town.
It's Roldy.
Oh, Roldy. That's.
Shh. No.
I remember I'd seen who it was before.
Where's Mage Speaker X? What a great name.
Look at that. There's maintenance tomorrow.
Shocking.
What time? Early morning?
Early. It's just 1 hour for now.
For now.
Time's that at 8 PST? 7?
Welsh, are you still here?
7 to 8 PST.
If you decide that I have to go on a platform queue, let me know before raid so I can figure out what I'm doing. So right now I've only looked at logs for not going on platform. I guess I can look at them anyway.
I would look at them just in case, because like it's probably we'll do a couple more pulls with just the current setup, and if it doesn't get fast enough, then we have to swap you up to it.
Okay. This guy. He went on the platform. Yeah, okay. Let's use his shit.
Traveler's log progress. Harpoon a fish with a friend. Easy.
Yeah, you just get this shit randomly.
Oh, Aiden, did you see the Rep Pally talent where interrupting will cast Templar's Verdict? He's probably AFK getting food.
I hope they don't keep that just because
Yeah,
stuff that requires you to kick is so bad. I like the idea of. I like the idea of it where it's like you do X thing and it casts a free Templars, but tying it to kick is so bad.
Yeah, it's not good. But one thing I did see that was cool is that it looks like they might go into like a Demon Blades kind of build for Ret, where like Crusader Strike replaces your auto attack.
Oh,
and
that's
you just
sick.
generate holy power every like couple seconds.
Yeah, I saw. I was looking at some of the other ones. It looks like they also. I think it was. I don't know what it's called. Blade of Light or Blade of Justice. It's like an AOE now.
Yeah, Blade of Justice. I think they're trying to get rid of some button bloat.
Yeah, they said they wanted to get rid of button bloat. Which makes sense.
Big exorcism into Blade of Justice would be a good way to start.
Yeah. Also,
just get rid of exorcism. It's a stupid spell. Who cares?
Good night.
Yeah.
Lucky do's and loot. Farewell, friend of the Grummels. I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Alright, we're just waiting for Grawless to, I don't know, get rid of his headache from having to deal with our bullshit.
No, I'm here. I'm back.
Rice joined the key, so I have to go Arcane tomorrow.
Dude, no one's forcing you to play Arcane.
No, I'm forcing me to play Arcane now. Because, like, it finally hindered progress, and then, like, I'm looking at sub-creation. It's kind of telling. So, like, you look at, like, okay, you know, they automatically generate their tier lists for, like, range and melee DPS. Like, all other range DPS are at best B tier, and then Arcane is alone amongst ranged and S tier on Mythic Dathia. Because the timings for the ads are literally fucking perfect no matter which set you're sent to. Because they're just a little bit more than a minute and a half apart. Like, you get a full burst. Like, you cleave off of the big guy, put touch and everything on him, but then you're still going to be barraging and obliterating, like, 5 of the little guys at the same time. Like, even if, like, they buff Fire or Frost another 5%, Arcane's damage profile and timing would still make it the superior mage spec for that fight. So we're gonna do this key, and then, like, basically tomorrow night, or tonight and tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna be making sure I have everything set up for that. Are you excited, Grawless? I'm excited.
I'm ecstatic.
I can tell.
I'm excited, Wall.
Yay! Let's do this temple.
It's just a frustrating fight. IMO.
I don't... So...
You mean you don't like when it's just a constant people not doing what you want them to do and adjusting?
Yeah, and
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I actually don't dislike the fight. I dislike us on the fight.
I mean, I was trying not to because I know you just kind of have to go with the flow and adjust, but I was tilted from, like, it just never going to plan and having to do something different every pull.
Understandable.
I figured this would be annoying fight.
Because it's just, like, if I'm watching that, then, like, I'm just getting knocked all over because I'm, like, looking at timers, so I'm, like, walking through tornadoes, and then I'm, like, out of position to get to the ad, and it's just, like, it's a disaster, man.
It's just one of those fights where people have to, like, adjust for themselves. Like, watching some people, they're just so slow to react.
I mean, that's what, like, most of the at least range players of Shuffle are just really bad at. They're very just, like, scripted.
I feel like most of Ranged was okay tonight. Walshy struggled a bit.
I think he's just lagging.
I mean,
like, very
everybody
badly.
struggled at some points.
I've never struggled a day in my life.
I think even though we're like 30 pulls in at this point, I think we changed the deposit strategy a tiny bit. It is less forgiving, but easier to play, I think. So like for instance, on the second ad spawn, it's like 4 in a triangle like usual. Then we would do 4 in a triangle again, and then you do 2 in a circle, 2 in a triangle, which leaves you less room when you fuck up inevitably, but it's more obvious the depositing. It's everything into 1 twice in a row, and then 2 into the next one, 2 into the one we're spawning.
Makes sense to me. Avoids the like triples we keep getting where people aren't looking at the 4 mark.
Yeah, I don't know that it solves most of our issues, but it eliminates some stuff. Like, we have so many people that, like, I'm convinced even after linking, like, the stack week aura that have no concept of, like, when to put stuff in the thing. And, like, we're rolling stacks so often, and, like, I don't understand, man. I gotta stop talking about it. I'm gonna get tilted again.
Yeah.
Don't
So you
blame
do
me,
4,
bro.
4, then 2 and 2. So you spawn the ad and then have 2 in the next one already. Or
No, you
reverse?
do 4, 4, and then you do 2 in the when you're not spawning.
Wipe
and then
it?
you do what?
Were you doing 6-4?
So
No,
you start the next when the first ad spawns, it doesn't have any in the next one. Is what the goal is.
it will still be, yes, that the next one we're spawning always starts at 0 energy. It's just we're depositing it in a slightly different way.
And Kelly wouldn't have to duplicate anymore.
No, she still has to duplicate. It doesn't change anything with regards to like spawn timers or anything. That was my other thought, like halfway through raid or 2/3 of the way through. I was like, we can make this much easier if we just say fuck it and like spawn them a normal way, like the way they probably designed. And you just spawn them super late and you have to hard swap to them. But I was like, no, that can't be right.
I don't think that the duplication is the problem. I need to repair. Give me a second.
I'm actually like, I think all I need is a trinket from Shadow Moon, and I'm pretty much caught up.
That makes me happy to hear, Rice.
Five, 4, 3,
I've been farming it
2,
relentlessly, honestly.
1.
I think I still lust the first pull here. Just so we definitely have it for second boss.
Sure.
Bro, I lined that. No way.
The game said otherwise.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Star one.
I'm like.
Oh, really? You said I'm like. You know, I just
No,
stopped.
'cause I was like, I feel bad when I see an evoker just like in the middle of me, cause like then I can't get heals from the evoker. It just gets really awkward.
No, just pretend you don't know where you are.
What do you mean? I'm gonna know where I need to know where I am. I'm just gonna tank this shit and then get. He's in.
It's tyrannical, and do you have an evoker? No one can die.
Yeah.
2. Wow.
What the fuck is this quaking garbage shit?
5, 4,
Yeah, get the fun one with quaking. Me. 2. Wow.
The elements answer to me.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Five.
Oh, I pressed scroll down. Oopsies.
Damn it. I almost lived that fight.
That was intentional.
That's a respawn.
Yeah, see? They're ahead of us.
Yeah, but he's not the tank.
Well, I can start the next pack. It's fine.
Now mirror image. You guys have 3 globals to get here.
You there! The elements answer to me!
Yeah.
5, 4.
I will get the Firad.
First on star.
kick.
Just left.
Perfect.
TD me.
Take the dick me.
Get next up on Beetle. I can do next.
Oh.
He might be DR'd soon.
Oh.
If you need his DR.
Yo, you see that coil? That coil was legendary, bro. That was
I did see that
3-second
coil.
coil.
You should PvP Rice. I think you'll be good at it.
Yeah, you might be good at PvP.
I'm gonna cool down the scroll, bro.
We still don't have luster. This is so awkward.
I cooled down the scroll.
Not the part of the way through. I need to get the exact timer on lust. I hate the 2 minute.
You have lust.
It is not yet over.
God damn
From
it.
what I see, we face the
Dude,
trial
I
of
made it
a
15
young
in 2
goal.
minutes because there's no.
Let me shed some
Just based on the
light.
dungeon timer.
As the tale goes, the young goal was traveling
Stop doing
across
so much
the
damn.
moonlit plains when suddenly he was ambushed. The young goal attacked the beast with great determination and ferocity. The more he attacked, the more fearsome the beast grew. However, when he let
My
it
pets
alone,
can't swap. just
They
hit
don't
one
count as
guy.
long as you're not hard casting into them. It's okay.
I'm just kidding. I swapped my pets.
Swap.
Marked by lightning.
I shall clear on law.
5, 4,
I do have this feeling of superiority.
Do you just think you're better than
Badass
people?
and you know it.
No, I got kicked.
Well,
You guys dead.
Marked by lightning.
Close.
Letting ice reach that shit or no?
Feed on conflict.
I don't think so. Although I turned myself a little bit to make sure.
Find somewhere else to roll. You have my thanks, heroes. You have given peace to this sacred journey. I require meditation before I begin the restoration
You can just come in here.
Oh, I'm about to break all the shot here.
You know how in like some sci-fi there's like the concept of the blind hyperspace jump where you have no idea where you're gonna end up. It's really dangerous.
Just having you guys blink.
Yeah, when like there's a tree up your ass, you know there's a frontal at you, but you have no idea where you're going with it.
Yep, gotta love this room.
What the
like what?
Huh?
Rice wanted to experiment one of those right there, but didn't.
I couldn't see where he was facing. He like breathed in the air. Like he was like facing upward because he was by the stair angle.
As we know, this game handles Z levels very well.
I could just bring these up on the steps.
It's fun on Dathia.
I fucking hate everything in my entire life. Or else I'm pressing portal right now.
So you're saying you shouldn't die?
Yeah, I should not die. Hopefully I don't die to this fucking spiteful.
5, 4.
This raw ice snow visit. Wait, I didn't press one button? Oh my god.
I mean, hopefully you press more than one.
Dude, I lined it up so my nether portal will be up for the phase 2.
What is that thing where like now I'm floating for a few seconds? Is that DR or is it? Yeah, but like what is it?
30% move speed and 20% heal. From AoE.
From AoE to party.
Oh, okay, so it's like avoidance.
Your forces are weak.
Nice.
The heart of the great serpent will
must
not
be too.
fall into your hands.
Oh my god, I wasn't looking for a second. Stage too soon, so that means I should ramp, right?
Yeah, we're fucking going. Potting for the boys.
Nether portal was not up. Oops.
I'll clear into you.
5, 4.
TD on the next one.
The cycle must continue. The Jade Serpent must be reborn.
The elements answer to me!
Five, four, three, two.
I'll reflect first.
Hey, that water feature back. I stunned the wrong guy. Oopsie. No, Mistweaver, don't get coiled over there.
Well, no, I yeeted her in there with a...
Yeah, but it got coiled over there with the...
Oh, no.
The elements answer to me!
Got the stone.
I have diamond, I guess. Actually, I'll save my cooldown for the next time. Yeah, I know. I want that shit to die.
It's blast.
Marked by lightning!
Okay.
I like you just watch it after this.
You smoking weed? Hey, please. Baby
For
shot.
a second, yeah.
My pet died, gross.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Marked by
No, I'm not.
lightning!
Well, I'm gonna have to go down for a set.
I got something for that one.
Wait, you're stunned first, girls, or mine?
Yours first.
Or, okay.
I'll stun next.
Still got both ice blocks in the bank, so just call them if you want one.
What is fucking trucking me, bro?
We'll have one more, but I have hypo.
That's coming up. I got some stuff.
Five, four.
First on first. And that's coming up.
5,
Oh, sorry.
4.
First on first.
We all had something for that one. That was
Oh,
that
yeah.
spear. I didn't even
I have like a 1 minute cooldown.
I have cooldowns every set, so it's like dude has a big name.
They have been going burr.
I'm sending the cooldowns now.
I got 30 till next, so we can.
It's fucking awesome.
I don't have cooldowns. Can I have some cooldowns?
The nightmare. It's over.
We did it. I just had to be, almost 420.
What the fuck is this?
21 court.
What is my key anyway? I have 21 halls.
I need that. Not really though.
I think I need it for portal still, but I don't want to do it right now.
Did I already have 4 things in my spellbook for portal?
Oh, there's a really good.
No,
Let me see if I can find the weak aura. There's one that if you just go to, if you go to like Group Find or Mythic Plus Dungeons, how it has all the pictures at the bottom. There's a weak aura where if you just click the picture, it just starts casting that portal. So like you don't have to go into your spell book and.
It's,
do all
I
that.
just think it's funny that they didn't just put like Hero's Path. Like it's.
I guess you're
It's
done
got
for
the
the night.
Shadowlands raids, Mistmade Area Warlords.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, GG.
Yeah, thanks for the key. You guys have a good night.
Yep. See you guys.